Hi everybody. I'm back with another video. If you've seen my other video, you know that it was a review for the Flex or soft disc menstrual disc, and it was pretty negative because the darn thing got stuck in my uterus and it was no fun, and I had to go to urgent care to have it removed. But I don't want this channel to be about negative reviews. So today I am going to do something that is fun and positive and something that makes me happy. And I'm going to just go ahead and throw out a disclaimer right now that I am not a makeup artist. I pretty much don't know what I'm doing. But I like to experiment with makeup sometimes, just for fun. So that's what we're gonna do today. I love Disney. I'm 31 years old. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. Hi, my name's Cynthia. I have a Disney addiction, especially to the villains. But today is going to be about both a princess and her villain. And this is going to be a series. Like, I'm going to turn this into a series because I have all of the Disneys. Listen to me. All the princesses and their villains written down on little pieces of paper here. And I already drew a name, a piece of paper, and it's Rapunzel and Mother Gothel, which I'm so excited about because Rapunzel is my favorite modern princess. Like, you know, you have the classic princesses like Snow White and Cinderella, and like Cinderella's probably my favorite, and then like the Renaissance era, 90s era princesses, and it's, for me, but it's between like Belle and Jasmine. I always thought that Jasmine was so freaking gorgeous, but Belle is, you know, really sweet and intelligent and reads a lot of books, and, you know, I feel like a lot of girls my age connect to her. But also then you have the more modern princess era, which is, you know, Anna and Elsa, which are both queens now, and then Tiana and Rapunzel and Merida and all of them. And I feel like Rapunzel and I would be really good friends. Besides, she's really happy and bubbly, and I need that kind of energy in my life. So I feel like I would gravitate toward her because she's a positive person, and I would feed off of that positive energy, even though I am a villains fan, except for Cruella de Vil. Do not give me anything with Cruella de Vil on it. I will disown you because I have 4 dogs, and you can go after money, you can go after power, you can go after revenge, you can go after anything, children even, but not dogs, okay? Just so we're clear. So I've been babbling here for almost 4 minutes, so I'm gonna get into the makeup portion of this video now. My eyes are already primed, both of them, with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I believe this is the anti-aging stuff, which I feel like I need a lot of, and I should probably be using it daily because I feel like my eyelids are aging faster than the rest of my face. And that's kind of not good. So I'm gonna do Rapunzel on this side of my face and Mother Gothel on this side of my face, and so let's get started, shall we? So I'm gonna go in with this this little elf palette, and I'm gonna start with the lightest shade up here, which is just a very, very light purple. And I'm gonna be using the mirror from my Swamp Queen palette, Bunny. If you happen to see this, hi, love you. You're a big inspiration to me, girl. I would love to meet you one day once all this COVID stuff is over with. So let's make it a date. Okay. So I'm just packing that onto my eyelid, and I have very squished, very small eyes. Like, my eyelids are not big. They're not long. My eyelid is only like this big, where everybody else is like this big. I don't know. I was blessed with no eyelids and no neck. And if I say the word sun the wrong way, I burn to a crisp. Go figure. So anyway, I'm packing that all over my lid, almost all the way up to the brow bone, just because it is such a light color. And then I'm going to go straight to the Swamp Queen palette with Haunting with the same brush. And I'm going to do the same thing because Haunting is a very similar color to that light color in the e.l.f. palette. So I just wanted to use the e.l.f. For more of a color impact, and this more for the shimmer that's in it. Did I say it was Haunting? It's Haunting, by the way. The color that I'm using right now. So, and it's so pretty, and I love it, and it's gorgeous, and I feel like Rapunzel would be all over it, you know. So, going in with a little bit more. So basically, I'm kind of creating like a purple, very light purple, smoky kind of look. Like, you know. I'm going to take this fluffy brush right here, and I'm just gonna, oh, excuse me, you can't see. I'm gonna blend out the edge over here. Ooh! I didn't think that had any product on it. It looks darker. Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. What the hell? Like, I swirled it on my skin. Guys. Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna go in with a little bit of, I already have some makeup remover prepared. I'm kind of clumsy when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm going to dab. Maybe some wiping. If you hear some weird, like, scratching noise, my dog is over here in the corner and she is chewing on a bone. So that's what that is. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. So I've got four little heathens that I love very, very much. I have Luke and Leia. I told you I was a Disney fan. I am a Star Wars Disney fan. Luke actually came with his name, though. Luke was already his name. But Leia came with a name that we did not like, and she did not respond to, so we changed it. It was like, well, we have Luke, might as well make her Leia. And she matches Leia's feisty attitude, even though she's kind of a fraidy dog. Yeah, more about that later. And then we have Cinnamon, who is our foster fail, for lack of a better term. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Her previous owner, her first mama, lost their home in a fire, which is very tragic, and Cinnamon needed a place to stay. And So I saw about her on Facebook, and I contacted the person who had posted it, and we wound up with her, and she is still with us. So I think that it's become a permanent situation, and that we're going to be keeping her indefinitely. But that's good. I mean, that's fine with us because she is a very, very good girl. We like having her. She's a very sweet dog, except for when she's in heat, which we just went through. So hopefully we can get her fixed before the next cycle. But we were going to have her fixed. We had the appointment all set up, and then COVID hit, and they had to cancel all non-essential elective surgeries. So I was, sorry, I was swirling on my leg this brush just to make sure it's free of product so that I don't have that happen again, because that was not fun. So I am going to go in with the second color down on this e.l.f. palette is this kind of pinky purple, this kind of fuchsia-y color, and I'm going to go in with that on the lower portion of my lid. Sorry, I was pointing to my lash line, like under my lash line, like under here. But that's not where I'm going with that. I don't recommend doing that. Don't poke yourself in the eye like I almost did. So I'm just packing that on. Like the crease of my eyelid is very low as compared to some other people. Like, I don't know why that is or what that means. All I know is that I'm just that chick, you know. That's just me. So this fuchsia color is so pretty. So pretty. And I feel like it's very appropriate for Rapunzel. So if you see dogs in the background, you know, that's my life. I have pretty much a menagerie. My fourth twerp, heathen, whatever you want to call him, his name is Jax, and he's only been here for a month and a half, I want to say. Not very long, but he has made himself quite at home, and he decides that just about anything in our house is his toy, chew toy, or food. So he's a troublemaker, which, don't get me wrong, like Leia, they're about the same age. And Leia, when we first got her, like, she was the same way. Like, she was just destroying things left and right and chewing things up. But see, Leia will actually eat them. Like, right now, my desk that I'm using is actually our electric fireplace. And we don't have a remote for it anymore because Leia ate it. Like, literally chewed it to bits and ate part of the pieces. So we couldn't even attempt to piece it back together. So I'm going back in with that same kind of fuchsia-y color on this fluffy kind of angled brush, which you can't really, yeah, there you go. You can see the angle on it now. So I'm gonna kind of pat that in for even more color payoff, but I also kind of want it to fade up above my crease, so that's why I'm using this particular brush. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop there, because I don't want to go overboard with the smokiness. And also I feel like, you know, because it's Rapunzel, like she wouldn't take it overboard, or she wouldn't want me to take it overboard, you know, not too over the top. Just keep it light, you know, keep it simple, relatively simple. So I'm going to use some Maybelline Great Lash Dark Brown Mascara. And this is like my everyday, like if I wore mascara every day, this would be my everyday mascara, because I love the wand, for one thing. It's small, because my lashes are very short and they're very fine. And this, I feel like, covers them well. But also, I don't care for the way black mascara looks on me. I guess that's because I have light colored eyelashes, and going so dark, going black so dark, just doesn't look great to me, like, in my opinion. And I'm also not big on eyeliner, which you will learn very, very quickly if you stick around here. I'm also only applying mascara to about the outer 2/3 of my eyes, because I can never get it evenly all the way in, and I always bump into my nose. And I know I could practice more and it would probably get better, but So, okay, so that is Rapunzel's side done. And hold on, let me grab a brush. I think that has some translucent powder in it already. So that is the Rapunzel look. It's pretty neutral, you know, some purple. It's very, very wearable. Very wearable for every day. So now we're gonna go to the Mother Gothel side, to the dog side, if you will. And really, Mother Gothel, her outfit and her coloring are some of my favorite in the villain, you know, color palette, which I have a big leg sleeve from my knee to my ankle that is a mural of the Disney villains, like literally just Disney villains. And it's all like entirely red, purple, and green. Like there's very few other colors in any of the villains. Some blue every now and again, like Hades. He's down here. Hades is blue. But it's all like shades of red, purple, and green. Which, don't get me wrong, I love. But it's kind of funny in that way. So what I'm going to do with this eye is something a bit different. I have a lot of veins in this eye. So I am going to cover them by, I'm going to use the Swamp Girl palette again, and I'm going to go deep into Big Baby because it's the closest to my skin tone, because I'm a ghost. And I am going to pack Big Baby onto my lid, back and forth, all over the place. In fact, I am going to switch brushes. I am going to use, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Actually, I'm going to use this one, I think. Can I use this one? Why not? This enormous one, which really, I could probably go in with like some pressed foundation and do this rather than eyeshadow, but I have the eyeshadow palette open, so I'm like, why don't I just use that? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. So, oh yeah. See, that gets in there really quick. And covers up all them veins. All them blue veins in my eyeball. That's going to help us with blending too. So, now that I have that, I am going to go in. Let's see. Is there anything in here that we need? No. I'm going to say no. So we're going to go in and we're going to use the same palette. We're going to use the e.l.f. and continue using the Swamp Queen. So the difference though is that with this one, we're going to go in with the same fuchsia-y color that we started, or that we finished with over here. And we're going to start with it over here. So I'm going to put it all over the lid. Like, sweeping all the way up into the brow bone kind of area. I forgot to highlight. Oh no! That's alright. I'll just highlight everything all at once because I'm probably going to do it pretty similarly on both sides. So I'm going to take some of the fuchsia color and some of the next color down, which is like a violet color. And I'm just going to deepen this lid color even more. And to show you the fuchsia and the violet. I'm not doing anything with this color yet. So I'm just pouncing back and forth between the two colors just to pack them both onto the brush. And don't know if you can see the color that's in there, but like I said, I'm sweeping it kind of all over the lid. And I think I need Mother Gothel to be a little bit more red. So I am going to carefully mix a bit of this Makeup Forever. It just flew right on out of there. This Makeup Forever color, just like, unfortunately it's showing up on camera like a metallic orange, but I'm pouncing into that a little bit with the same brush, and we're gonna go in. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty. Trust me. Y'all can't see, but it's pretty. I wish that this palette would hold still. Oh my god, the fallout is all over my nose. I had to remove some, just a wee bit. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to pick up as much product as I want. I don't know if it's because of the product itself or because of the brush. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to redden it up a little bit. Don't mind me, I'm just playing around. Okay. So that's all packed in there pretty good. And once again, I'm going to remove some fallout. Because next what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves a wing. A bit of a wing. Ouch. Bear with me. Because I'm not used to sitting here and doing this kind of thing, so I'm going to be using the same fluffy brush that I've been using, and even more of those two colors, the violet and the kind of fuchsia colors from the e.l.f. palette. Which the great thing about e.l.f. is that it's not expensive, you know, so I don't feel guilty using a lot of product or whatever. So I'm going to attempt, bear with me, I'm going to attempt to use my mirror and film it at the same time. Actually, if I move it this way and do this over here, it might be better. It might work out better. I don't know. We'll see. Then again, I might not be able to do that at all. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do! I'm trying to figure it out, okay? Just. You know what? I can't see myself, but you guys can still see me, right? Right. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Like, that is pigmented. Oh, yeah. So, then we're going to take... Where did that fluffy brush go? You know what? We're not going to use it because it was covered with other product, wasn't it? So we're gonna use this like kabuki type brush, and we're gonna blend and blend and blend and blend until we die. Actually, that kind of negates the purpose of doing the wing in the first place. Huh. Okay. Well, let's do that again, shall we? We'll just remove some of the fallout while we're at it. It's micellar water, so I'm giving it a moment to dry. As you do, you know. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go with this little bitty pencil and pick up a product. And this time we're going to use an eyeliner like this, and we're going to yeah, something like that, right? Right. Theoretically. And sorry, I'm looking for an eyeliner pencil or something to do a line with. Let me check my work. Yeah, it's nice and dramatic. I want a little nuts on the inner corner here, so I'm just removing a little bit. But overall, like, I'm happy with the colors on both sides. Cool. So, I know this tutorial is like, it's not really a tutorial. This video is forever. But that's okay, because I'm, you know, some days when you're bored, you're down to just sit there and watch a almost 40-minute video of just some chick doing her makeup. You know, no apparent reason or anything like that. You know what? Where have my things gone? Where? Oh, where? Dude. I swear the dogs must be picking things up and running off with them because I cannot find the eyeliner I'm looking for. I find my purple one and the green one and the black one, but not the brown one that I want. Well, actually, the color for Mother Gothel probably is black. Wasn't the one I was... Wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay, it's official. I'm crazy. I've lost my mind. Surprise! Not. It's not really a surprise. Nobody's surprised that you've lost your mind, Cynthia. Okay. Alright, so on this eye, we're gonna draw some line. Dramatic. Yeah. Because it is Mother Gothel, after all. So after the black goes on, then the one I was freaking looking for before. Well, what we're going to do with this one, this is the brown one that I wanted to use before. We're going to line the Rapunzel side. Now, I know supposed to do that before you add mascara. You know what? Bite me. I can't see. You can tell a little bit of difference. Right? Right. So, now that that's on, sorry, I have to stretch. Oh my god. Ugh. Now that that's on, what are we gonna do? 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 We are going to. We're gonna go back in with that black eyeliner because it did not really end in the inner corner, so I had to fix that. Sorry. Like I said, I am an amateur. I am not a professional. I don't do this ever. So, yeah. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to highlight. And for that, I am going to use this lovely little fluffy brush here. I'm rubbing it on my leg to make sure there's no product deep within the bristles. And I know I need to wash them. Don't worry, I'm aware. So I am going straight into Gator Wings in Bunny's Swamp Girl palette. And I'm applying it to the inner corners of both eyes. And under the brow bone on Rapunzel's side. And maybe like a whoop over there on Mother Gothel's side. Just because, you know, Mother Gothel thought that she was the shit, you know? So, yeah. And I'm happy with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my face, I think. For some reason. I don't know. I don't know why I want to do that. I just do for some reason. This brush, it's loose from the ferrule. Oh, it's an e.l.f. brush. It's cheap. I just want to make sure there's no major fallout. Oh, I forgot mascara. Shit. Oh, excuse me. Raise your hand if you burp. I do. Oh! Yeah. I was talking about my dogs. I forgot to mention my OG, my DOG, Rocky. I have his paw print. That is his actual paw print on my arm. I got the paw print actually over a year and a half ago. It was December last year, and we had to put him to sleep earlier this year, and right before COVID started. He had been my best friend since I was 16, so he was he's very missed, but he's up here on my mantle, his ashes. So if we ever decide to leave this house, he's gonna come with us. By the way, I do have a husband. I'm married. He's gone on a camping trip with some dudes. You know, they're out doing dude things. So, I was like, that's fine. I'll stay here with the dogs. A quiet house. I love it. Whew. So, if it wasn't for you guys and YouTube and their copyright laws, I'd be playing some music right now, but, you know, it is what it is. I also kind of wish that I had some falsies, but whatever. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna turn this into a whole face look, which this video is getting very, very long, so I'm sorry. If any of y'all want to peace out, that's cool with me. I'm gonna use NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer in green, which looks like pea soup. When you squeeze it out, I apply with my fingers, and I don't know if that's the correct way to do it or not, but hey, you know, welcome to my life. This is me just doing what I want to do. I have some maskne. I'm sure you've noticed my maskne in my mask zone. I know I'm not the only person suffering from it, but I feel like I'm the only person who it's lasted on. Actually, that's not true. There was a girl that I work with said something about it last week. But she still has maskne too, so. Prime the face, which, oh my god, this primer feels so good. Like, I love the way it feels on my skin. So I'm gonna go in with, I have products from literally everywhere. So I have a concealer from Mary Kay. Mary Kay. That is the Perfecting Concealer. And this is in the shade Deep Ivory. Deep Ivory. So I just use the doe foot. I'm gonna pull my mirror back up now. And I'm going to boop, apply it to all of my maskne areas. And get some more out. There's a fly buzzing around my house. Probably came in with the dogs last time I let them in the house. That happens. Under my eyes. On my forehead. Even more on the cheeks. And yeah. Crap. If you'll excuse me, I need to go grab my makeup sponge, which I pulled out and prepared specifically for this video, but somehow I don't have it in my hand. So, excuse me. See these babies? I have never used them before, so I'm gonna start with the tiny one. This tiny little thing, and they're already wet, by the way. I know that they are supposed to be wet, although I'm not sure why. So, tell me in the comments, do you guys like Star Wars? Do you like Disney in general? Do you like Disney Junior, Disney? Are you watching Disney Plus? I know that that's a silly question, because if you're watching this, you should be watching Disney Plus. But I'm asking anyway because I'm trying to get to know you guys, you know. I hope that you like this video. I hope that you continue watching. I hope that we become peeps, friends, and buddies, and all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm not going to go overboard with the concealing. But I am going to go ahead and go in with my Revlon Color Stay Full Cover Foundation. And blur. I just kind of glob it everywhere, you know, just. And this, as it builds up on your face, will also provide additional coverage. I don't know. I feel like the big beauty blender is like too big. Am I crazy? I don't know. I've never, like I said, I've never used them before. I don't know what I'm talking about. My hair is like all down. Well, it's dirty. Like, I need to take a shower after this. But like, it's time for me to have a cut. And because of COVID, like, I cut it myself. Like, I actually went to Walmart and like bought a pair of clippers and cut my hair myself. And now it's time for another cut, and it's like, it's cowlicking in a weird way and stuff. Okay. So maybe I lied. So maybe this big blender is not too big. Anyway, so I have yet to decide if I'm going to have it cut professionally again, or if I'm going to just do it myself again. I kind of liked the way it turned out last time, but it's hard to say for sure if, like, that's what I'm going to keep doing or not. So I'm going to go back with a little bit more foundation. This is probably actually more than I actually need, but whatever. We're going to cover a little bit more on this cheek and more under the eyes. And a little bit more around the maskne and neck. So like I said, I have yet to decide what I'm going to do. Oh! I just covered up my eyeliner. This is why I can never decide if it's better to do the foundation first or the eye makeup first. Because inevitably, whichever one I do first winds up messed up. Somehow. By me. That being said, I feel like that looks really, really good. So, I'm going to go ahead and set this with my powder. Powder, not chowder. I'm very grateful. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my dogs have not been running around here going nuts during this video. Not too much anyway. So I'm very grateful for that, because they can be kind of a nuisance sometimes, but the thing of it is that I wouldn't trade them for the world. And I hope if you guys have pets, I hope you feel the same about them. And tell me about your pets. Show me pictures. I would love to know. I am not a discriminator against any type of pet. Personally, I have dogs because I don't like to have cats. Number one, I found out not that long ago that I'm actually allergic to cats, which is something I did not know previously. Like before I had my test, like the full-on testing done, I had no idea that I was allergic to cats. And then somehow on my allergy test, they came up as like a 4. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I've been around cats forever. My brother has a cat, and I go over there and take care of her when they're out of town. And, like, I don't ever notice any adverse reaction to being around her or anything. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe either I'm crazy and I'm ignoring it, or my allergist is crazy. Either one is possible. But I kind of doubt that last part. Really? Okay. Okay, so I am just gonna pick up the blush that is in the Graveyard Girl palette because it is a really gorgeous color. And I'm just gonna very gently apply it to my cheeks. A little bit to my face, just to add some color back into it. I'm going to open up my Pure Cosmetics bronzer and contour. Just give a little bit of a shadow under my jawline. I don't really do the cheeks a whole lot just because, I don't know, I kind of like my chubby cheeks look. Maybe I'm crazy. Might do a little bit. And of course, gator wings. The blush, by the way, is called Does This Thing Really Work? Which I love. Bunny is hilarious. I love her so much. Lips. What are we going to do for our lippy lips? Usually I have more lip products available to me. But right now I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't know where everything has gone. It's kind of bright. I have a Revlon Just Bitten in Crave. Will probably go all right. So we're gonna ooh. Yeah. Ooh, it tickles. Uh-oh. I hear my cinnamon moving. Oh my God. My thing just fell apart, y'all. Ay. It's not cool. Fudge! The moisturizing balm part just went, fuck you. Well, that's okay, because I usually don't use that part anyway, so. I was going to, but screw that. Okay. Final thoughts. My hair's a mess. Thanks guys for anybody who watched. Once again, this is only my second video. And I'm Cynthia from Louisville. My dogs and I say hi, and thanks for watching. And once again, let's do a close-up. This is the Rapunzel, and this is the Mother Gothel. And so this is the first in my series. So hopefully the rest will be easier. So until next time, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.